In the 2 hours that passed, the streets.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Liching Hour. I'm Kevin from Level 9, and tonight I'm starting what might be a very long engagement, or I mean as far as like overtime, not tonight, but a very long or very short. All depends on you, whether or not you like it and getting value from it. I took a step back. I know I streamed a couple times playing the Apocrypha card game before. I kind of jumped into a different book, but I decided, why don't I step back, do it from the very beginning, and do each adventure. There's 90 of them. So we either play through it all and save the world, or nobody watches and I stop doing the videos. So that's how it's going to run. Tonight we're going to start with the very first adventure. If you need a primer on what the Apocrypha Adventure Card Game is, I'm going to be putting one up on YouTube. It's like 6 or 7 minutes just to kind of explain the game. Otherwise, these videos are all about jumping right in. These streams are all about just jumping right in and playing an adventure. Although, of course, ask me questions in chat if you want. Those of you watching on YouTube, I am Twitch streaming this stuff, so you can catch me on Twitch at the Liching Hour. Otherwise, post your comments in the comment section and hit follow. That would be amazing of you. Okay, there's something wrong in Candlepoint. Our saints have just come into town. They've been hearing a lot of bad things have been going. The like rumors and stuff of bad shit going down in Candlepoint, Wisconsin, I believe it is. Yeah, Candlepoint, Wisconsin, a little farther north, up north, Lake Michigan, and turns out there's some bad stuff going on there, and we're gonna find out what. We are playing the first adventure. Oh, who we're playing? Let's cover that. Boom. All right, we are beginning this massive undertaking with 3 characters. Gabriella Vargas, Sam Yee. He's a black hacker. Gabriella is a 1%er. That's she's the 1% of motorcyclists that is violent and bad news. And then we're going to be playing Dr. Zeus, an unlicensed necrosurgeon. Sam and Dr. Zeus kind of met each other in the deep, dark underweb and kind of formed a bond there because they're kind of like-minded people, and they're all these saints all possess a certain type of qualities and can tell each other. And then I'm not sure how they met Gabriella. Maybe they went on the road to try to figure out some kind of mystery near. They finally got together to figure out some kind of mystery, and they ran into Gabriella, solving the same mystery of this monster. I kind of imagine them before this being kind of like Sam and Dean, out on the road fighting monsters, and now they've joined forces and they've come to Candlepoint because they've heard some bad stuff's going down. We are playing the first adventure. This is the inaugural trip. I'm so excited. I like this game. I like playing it. Hopefully that'll come across. So this one's called Taking the Plunge. The lowdown. It's a new year. Time to take the polar plunge. Hundreds of insane ice-bar clubbers leap off Blood Groom Bridge into frigid Squirrel Lake to celebrate. Well, that is unclear. But hey, it's for the kids. The Snow Angels Children's Fund benefits from the event. Ignore those rumors of kids turning into ravenous snow creatures who lead revelers to a watery doom. That's just part of the local color. You get a free can cozy. Our goal right now, there is a Wendigo haunting Candlepoint. That's just one of the monsters that's plaguing this place. We've got to track down and kill a Wendigo. We need to corner the Wendigo along the trail as the hours pass. What that means is we have 4 locations called nexuses. We have to travel. The party has to close each location one at a time, we're starting at the motel. We're going to end up at the lake. And we've got to save some bystanders at the lake before they get killed by the Wendigo. The more we save, the better we're going to end up doing. I got to get out of Steam. Yeah. So we start at the motel. All right. Gabriella is first. I realized that the order of the characters, the order of your characters on the table is important for Apocrypha. It determines who gets what kind of help and what somebody might not get some kind of help. The actual order is going to be Vargas, Gabriella, Dr. Z's, and then Sam, which isn't perfectly noted here, but it shouldn't be that hard to understand once we get going. Right, let's do this. Very first thing that happens in any of them is we are all, let's see, these are all our little, we're all here at this location, and we're not moving until we clear this deck. We've come into town, we've pulled up, and we're staying the night at the motel. It's already started off on its doom side. Every nexus has a hope and a doom side. It starts off, all the nexuses start off on their doom side. So we've already started off at doom. When we start here, we have to recycle one card. So she has to recycle, which means she has to put one card on the bottom of her deck. We're holding, Gabrielle's holding 3 omens, a rage card, and a body card. So we're gonna recycle one of the omens of doom. Done, recycled. And then we're gonna draw the top card of the omen deck, the clock, as it's called. We have 24 cards. If you're familiar with the Pathfinder Adventure Card Game, this is like the blessing deck. Each turn we're going to draw one omen, and then we use the omens to investigate the Nexus deck. She drew an omen of hope, so that's pretty cool. But I'm thinking she's going to play the omen of doom first, since it's already. What happens when you play an omen? There's hope and doom omens. The Nexuses have hope and doom sides. When you play an omen of hope, you flip the card over to its hope side. We play doom, vice versa. So if I play the omen of doom, it doesn't flip. So I could play that and then deal with whatever card comes up. And then the idea is play an omen of hope to investigate again, and then leave it on its hope side for the next player. So we're going to play an omen of doom, pain. When we investigate, when we evaluate, trash the highest rage die. So if she has to do with anything with her rage this turn, when she goes after she rolls the dice, we have to trash the highest one that she rolls. So let's see what's up. Oh, and it happens to be a conspirator. So we're in this hotel. Gabrielle goes out to get ice, and she hears people whispering, and they're whispering about her and the other two around back in an alley near in the motel. Something's up. They know they know they're in town. They're coming after them, and we've got to beat them down, basically. Or, well, we got 2 choices. We can use our rage, or we can use our soul. Gabrielle's soul is 2. Her rage is 3. But because we use that omen of doom, her rage is basically a 2. Well, let's see what we got in our hand. She has a reaper. It's a machete, basically, for rage that'll help boost her. Actually, she could use it to add 2 rage dice. So that's good. So that's probably going to be the better bet. She doesn't have anything to help boost her soul. So right off the bat, we're in the stage of assembling. We're confronting, and we're going to assemble our dice. First up, we're going to pick rage as our difficulty challenge, which is going to be 10. We have to roll a 10 on 3 dice. So we have to, but we can roll as many dice as we can muster, and then we pick the 3 highest that we want, and those have to equal 10 or more. It looks like the conspirator threat card says if we win by 4 or more, we get to either investigate again or shuffle 1 new minion. Oh, why would we want to do that? We can shuffle 1 new minion A, which are the kind of the bosses, back into the deck. Back into that deck. I'm super not sure why we'd want to do that yet. Maybe they'll come more into play in other adventures. But for now, I don't think I want any more minions in there. There are masters and minions, and then there's threats. Threats are monsters like this. That makes up the bulk of the things we're going to be encountering. The master is the Wendigo in this instance. The minions are, well, we'll find out. But the minions are creatures that are a true threat, but they're not the master. Synonymous with the Pathfinder Adventure Card Game, when we find minions or masters, if we defeat them, we get to sanctify the location and close that deck and move on to the next one. Right. So anyway, we're going to assemble using Rage. Going to the Reaper. She's going to have to discard this card to get 2. Well, let's start off first. She gets 3 Rage dice to begin with. Her Rage is 3. Okay. And then we're going to add 2 more. There's only 4 red that are possible, so the other one's going to be a bonus die. So she's added... So right now we have 5 dice. What else can she do? This is only a 10, but I've lost more. Let's see if she has any skills. Conspirator has Charm at the bottom. She has Charm as a skill, a Charm of 1, which means she gets to use 1 bonus die. And then just to make sure, I'm going to see what everybody else has. Our other players, to see if there's anything they can use. I don't think she needs it. We're going to take a chance. Now, any of the other players may have cards that can help. Like Sam does have a card he could use. He has a sword cane. A sword cane here, and if somebody's assembling using a Rage, which she is, who's next to him, which she is, then he could discard this card to give her 1 body die, which would be a green die to add just to this check. But I don't think we want to ditch his card. The other type of support that you can give another player is actual support, where you can offer them a chance to re-roll a certain amount of dice depending on your abilities. Like Sam has a 3 Rage, which means if he offers her support, she'll be able to re-roll 3 of these dice that she rolls. However, support comes with a price. If she decides to accept the support from him before re-rolling or rolling any dice, we have to mutate this card, and it could become stronger or less strong depending on how we roll. I've had many times where I go to try to get support and the card ends up becoming way worse than it was to begin with. So I've been really, I don't know. I'm always trepidatious about trying out mutate. But I think we got 6 dice, right? We just need 10. So she's using a Reaper on these guys. All right, so if you remember, we have to get rid of the highest Rage die, which is 4. But luckily, our highest die is actually a bonus die. So we've got 9, 10, 11, so we pass. You can only, again, you roll as many dice as you can muster, but you only keep 3 to determine your if you make them target number or not. So we did. Oh, what did we do? We got 11. We did not win by 4. So she's able to cut these guys down. She kills these dudes, but she doesn't get any kind of bonus for doing it. And she discards the Reaper. Okay. So top of things, she can investigate again, or she can go to the end kind of set of her turn. But we were going to we're going to investigate again. We're just going to see which one we want. All right, we're going to use Omen of Hope, Good Karma. We're going to flip this to Hope. And it looks like when we reset our hand, we get to draw 1 extra card at the motel. So that's cool. So she ends her turn, she gets to draw 1 extra card. She has a hand limit of 5, but she can draw 1 extra because of that. And then, this says in a symbol, when we gather our dice, if she's using Soul, which is blue, then she can add 1 bonus die. All right, so maybe this will be blue. Look at that. So on one of these conspirators, she knows as she beats him down, whatever she does to him, she noticed something glinting, and she reaches down and she no, this is to determine whether or not she finds it. There is a keyhole necklace here. Let's see if she finds it. It's a soul gift which means it's the base power it does is it helps you. It can boost soul, which means you can add a blue die to any soul check. Its special power, its sub power, is whenever she's after she rolls the dice for an ally gift or a Fey card, she can sacrifice this to add +6 to it. So basically, she can bribe an ally. There's cards that are allies, or got a tag Fey. All the cards in the decks have these skill tags at the bottom. These words here, and if you happen to have your character has skills, that skill you can use extra dice, and then a lot of cards play off those tags. Makes sense. All right, so let's see if she finds this necklace. She could use body or soul. Well, her body is a 3. Her body is a 3. Her soul is a 2. Soul only needs 10. Body needs 13. We're gonna use the 3 for her body. She has charm. It has charm. She has charm for 1. That's 1 bonus die. The Omen of Hope says, oh wait, hold on. The Omen of Hope gives us an extra bonus die if we assemble using soul. So she has 2 soul, an extra bonus for the Omen, an extra bonus for charm. Now we're looking at 4 dice to get 10. I have nothing else that's going to help me. We could mutate this card. I don't think it's that crazy of good of a card, so we're just going to roll these 4. And rolled good. Look at that. So keeping 3 of them is obviously 10. So she goes, she reaches down and she sees this on one of the, coming out of the pockets of one of these conspirators. It's a fancy little necklace. Comes with a key. People forget that. All right. So she takes it, puts it in her hand. We're not going to... We'll get rid of these omens. She's not going to do any more searching or investigating. So she's going to draw back up to 5 and then draw 1 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to pass the turn to Dr. Zeus. Dr. Zeus draws an omen off the clock. It's an omen of doom. What's he got in his hand? He doesn't have to play that one if he doesn't want to, but all he has is 2 omens of doom. So, yay for him. I'm probably not supposed to have this one in here, but that's okay. We'll play it anyway. Omen of Doom, Bloodthirst. Got to flip this Nexus to Doom. He comes out. Dr. Zeus comes out he hears the struggle that Gabrielle comes out. Gabrielle gives him the heads up, everything's okay, but then he looks up and the clouds go across the moon and gets very auspicious. And if he meets a skinwalker threat, which he's not going to, because it's not those cards aren't in here, he's got to flip his highest die. So we got a little lucky here. All right, let's see what he's got. Well, that's when he hears something in the other room next to him. A very curious sort, Dr. Zeus. He's an unlicensed necrosurgeon. He has a nose for undead. He's sniffing undead. This lost soul is a person who stayed at the hotel and never left. All right, what's the deal with these guys? He can use soul or he can use rage. Let's see. He's got a 3 soul. He's got 2 rage, so I think he's using soul. He only needs a 9. He has cards that can help him boost soul. 3. Let's see. What's the the lost soul is deathless, conjure, and sense. He has none of those skills. All right, well, fine. He's going to use Mimi Rose Elixir. It boosts soul, so he can add another boost soul die. So now he's looking at 4 dice. 4. If we lose against the lost soul, it says that we... Oh, wait. First off, you got to trash the highest die. Second off, if you lose, you got to shuffle this threat into a random other nexus. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to lose versus this thing. So he uses the elixir, gets himself all pumped up on soul. And then what else can he do? He can... let's see. Can somebody else help him with soul? With a card? Sport? Symbol? Wait a minute. That's a tool. Oh. That'd be Barry. I don't want to do that. Okay. Well, somebody's going to help him. Who is it? Gabriella is going to help him. We're going to mutate this card. We're going to try this out. So, first thing we do is take a little stack of mutation cards. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Pick one at random. Boom. Dangerous. Oh boy. Oh, no. Fiery. Haha. Great. We're going to roll on this chart here, 1d6. And we're going to roll blue die. 5. That's good. Typically, the higher it is, the better. It says, this card mutates. Each assisting saint recycles one ally gift. So Gabriella is assisting. Does she have an ally in her hand? She does. She has a bruiser. She's got to recycle the bruiser. Okay, so the lost soul, Dr. Z's opens up the door. The lost soul manifests inside. Gabrielle's bruiser is like, I'm out, and she's gone. But Gabrielle is sticking around to help him. So I got to recycle that. That goes under the deck. And then... we're using... So. All right, one cool thing... Oh. All right, so we got four dice here. I'd really like to use at least another one. Gabrielle is going to use a Halligan bar. She's going to help out when you're assembling versus a threat, which is what we're doing right now. She can recycle this card to add one body or rage die. So she's going to add a body die. And recycle this card. There. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we're good. So here we go. Oh, here's awesome. Here's the thing. She doesn't have not she. Dr. Z's. The Lost Soul has Conjure and Sense as skills. Dr. Z's does not have those. He has Hack, Resist, and Study. However, the card he's using to help boost the thing here has Charm and Conjure, which means he shares Conjure with this card, which means he can add a bonus die. So we're now looking at 6 dice. With a possibility to reroll 2 of them. Okay, so we're going to reroll 2 for sure, because this is some sucky dice. Here we go. I got a 3, 2 3s, and a 2, and a 5. I'm probably going to have to ditch that 5 because of the Lost Soul, so hopefully these are good. All right, we got a 4. Oh boy. Okay, what do we need for this guy? We need a 9. We got to ditch the 5. We got 4, 7, 8. Well, here we go. We got 10. This right here is 10. So he beats Dr. Z's, an old pro at this, with Gabrielle's help. He lets loose the Lost Soul. Frees the Lost Soul. So it's gone. And this gets discarded, right? Yep. Discarded. All right. And then is he going to play another Omen in order to investigate this place? No. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to draw back up to 6. And it is Sam's turn. Okay. Get rid of that. We're all still at the motel. Sam has woken up and come outside The tussle in the next room with the lost soul has brought Sam back out, brought him up, and we're drawing a card off the clock, and he gets a Omen of Doom. Great, and that's all he has in his hand too. So it's going to be a lot of Doom going on right now. We're going to do Omen of Doom feedback. And evaluate, you got to trash the highest mind die. So if he encounters something he has to use his mind, he has to trash the highest die. And look at that. Minion 2. All right, so Minion 2 is... All right, we have to roll 1 die. We have to roll 1 die. It's a 4. So we are confronting a snow angel. Okay, so the lost soul and the conspirators were just minions for this. The Sam comes out, what's going on? And crunching across the parking lot's all deathly quiet. And in the middle of the parking lot is Gabrielle and Zeus are in the other room cleaning up the mess or fixing the mess. And he looks out and this little girl is calling to him. Come play with me, Sam. I'm so cold. All right, so what's this about? The snow angel. The snow angel is when you evaluate after you roll the dice. Roll 1 die. And I think that means every person... Oh, this sucks. Oh, All Saints... Yeah. Okay, great. Everybody else here, other than Sam, has to roll 1 die. And we have to trash 1 die off his roll for each odd result. So sweet. So, and then if he takes any damage, all of us take the damage. Oh boy. Hey, Heroic. What's up, man? We're trying this Apocrypha again. Starting at the very beginning. Okay. So we need either a 15 in soul or a 13 in rage. So we definitely picked the right omen because we don't have to roll. We're not rolling a mind die. Are we? Oh, wow. Well, we kind of are. We kind of can. All right. So Sam's rage is 3. His soul is 2. So this is this is funny. This is gonna funny. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh. All right. So he's got this thing called a Monsterpedia. All right. It's like a Necronomicon of monsters. He knows he can use this. We can use this knowledge he has from this to say that he knows what this snow angel is or like what it could be. But what it means is he can use, instead of using rage to fight a rage, he can substitute mind in there because he has 4 dice in mind. Of course, that means he's going to be trashing the highest die, and the rolls could go bad. And might end up trashing all dice. It could be bad. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria. So we're going to try it anyway because there isn't really an option. His soul sucks. I'm going to suck your soul. Okay. Yeah. So his mind is 4. He's going to use a Monsterpedia to use mind instead. If you're skilled in study, recycle this instead. He's going to recycle this card. Okay. Because he is indeed his study as a skill. The tags in the bottom of the card are Deathless and Sense. He has Sense and 1, so he gets to add a bonus die. Cool. Now we talk about how everybody can help. Well, hold on. He has a memory stick. A memory stick. Remember, he's the black hat hacker. Actually, Gabrielle has one of these too. He can discard this to boost mind. Gives him another white die. And then because it's a tool and his special powers, everybody has a couple different special attributes. When he plays a tool gift, he can lower the cost of it by 1. Means he doesn't have to discard it. He recycles it. It goes in the bottom of his deck. Okay, so we're looking at that many dice. Let's see if we can score 2 more bonus dice. Not from him. Let's see what else help we got from guys over here. Okay, Dr. Zeiss has some bones. This will come into play when we evaluate. He'll allow him to re-roll one die and then trash one die. But geez, we might be trashing everything. Let's see. Support. Oh, here we go. Nope. Dr. Zeiss has no help. And well, Gabriella can sacrifice this memory stick to add one mind die to this whole thing. But I don't know if we want to do that. Let's wait. Let's mutate this card first. Let's see. I want to mutate this card. This could go bad, but Dr. Zeiss has a 4 mind, which means he can allow Sam to reroll 4 dice. That's nothing to sneeze at. I feel like this isn't all the mutate cards. Mutation is rock solid. Okay. So it's the rock solid list. I don't know. I don't remember what this means. We're going to roll a soul die. Soul die. All right. Come on, buddy. It's a 5. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, boy. It says, when you confront, nobody can play strike gifts. Strike. The strike gifts are just gifts that have the word strike, the tag strike at the bottom of the card, which I don't think we're talking about doing. Where are the cards that I've played? Memory stick does not have strike. Monsterpedia does not have strike. Those are the only 2 cards we've played so far. So we are going to be able to re-roll 4 dice. We have 6 dice to roll 13. And we get to re-roll 4 of them. We're going to try it. We are going to try it. Wait a minute. We do not have 6 dice. We have 5 dice. No, we have 6 dice. Yes. I miscounted. I had that blue one in there. I thought Holy crap, guys. This is awesome. I got 2 6s, 2 5s, a 4, and a 3. Now, the moments of truth. We have to roll a die for Dr. Zeiss and Gabriella because of this creature's power. If for every odd result we have to trash 1 die, but this is fine. This is going to be fine. We rolled a 1 and a 6. 1 odd, we'll trash the 3, right? And that gives us 16. 2 6s and a 4. Booyah. So Sam comes out. He hears the little girl, starts walking towards her. In his mind, he's playing out what this could be. He's got an idea. Zeiss gets a tingle, comes out. Well, actually, we didn't even need Zeiss. Zeiss didn't have to do anything because he didn't help. So they come out after Sam uses his mind to dissolve it, exercise it. He exercises it with a hug. Yeah, with a hug. Or he recites the right. There we go. He recites the right things from the Monsterpedia and to banish the snow angel. That's what he does. All without even needing the help of Dr. Zeiss or Gabriella. So when they come out, they see him kind of bending down, crouching down, looking at where the snow angel was. Now is our time to attempt to... Oh, okay. So whenever you defeat a true threat at the or a minion or a master at the location, you can seal the location, sanctify it. So to sanctify the motel, Sam is going to draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. So let's see. I've had the time of my life. Oh man, dude. He's got 3 omens and 2 good cards. But then again, he's going to be able to draw. Okay, he can heal. He can heal. I just don't want to throw away these omens just in case. He will toss the omens. He tossed the omens. We have sealed the nexus at the motel. The guys come out. Gabriella and Z's come out. They see him kneeling down. They come over. He tells them what happened. The place feels good, but then they realize like there's a lot more going on here than they first thought. And it's no time for sleep. They got to get going. They're going to head to the police station to see if there's anything else going on, what they might know, what kind of help they can get from the precinct. That's our next location. We'll ditch these cards. These cards are done. And we're heading on to the precinct. These cards are gone. All right, we are one location done. We have 3 more to go. Precinct at the okay, so let's well, hold on. I think when we close a location, can we just automatically move, I wonder, or do we have to make the moves and thereby lose a turn? Confronting an archetype. Fading. Ending the mission. I don't want to end the mission. Oh, you know what? I'll look up Sanctify. Seal. Sealing is the process of removing a nexus and all its cards. Okay. Sacrifice and go to the move step. All right, he... he moves. So Sam's moved. The other 2 are going to have to move on their turns, I think, is the way it goes. Right. This is going to work fine, though, because of Gabrielle. So anyway, Sam's going to draw back up to his hand limit, which is 5. He got a couple extra shots of caffeine that'll help heal those cards he's got in his discard. And his turn's over. Now it's Gabrielle's turn. She's going to draw a card from the clock. She's got an Omen of Hope. That's good. But she can't use it. She needs to move to a location. She needs to come to the precinct as well. Sam heads there. She's going to jump in her motorcycle. One of her special powers is when she moves, she can take somebody with her. So she's taking Dr. Z's with her. So we are now all at the precinct. Then she's going to be done. She's done. So it's Dr. Z's turn. He's going to draw from the top of the clock. This Nexus, the precinct, its doom aura is when you move, you must recycle 1 ally gift to move. You gotta leave somebody behind if you want to get away from the precinct. That's okay. We don't want to move away from the precinct. We can't. We have to finish whatever happens here, and then we'll move on to the next location. Wait a minute. Hold on. Does this say whether or not you can... Saints may not move unless their nexus is sealed. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I played that right. Okay. All right. Yeah, so Zeus drew an Omen of Doom. All he has is 3 Omens of Doom. So we're obviously playing an Omen of Doom, which is the least painful one. Well, this is extravagance. If we encounter a gift, we have to avoid it and investigate again. So the first thing, we come to the precinct to get help from the police. We find Dead Sea Salt. We find one of the cop cars is got its lights going and it's empty. And in the seat is a can of this. Well, it isn't, because the Omen of Doom meant it wasn't there anymore. So we discard that. And we investigate again. But instead we find, a murder board. I don't think we keep draining through. Yeah, I think that only happens once. So, a murder board. So what he does find in the police car is a nasty board full of nails and barbed wire and stuff. It's a rage gift. It's wicked, which is good because whenever he plays wicked things, he gets to lower the cost of playing it. It means basically he gets to recycle it instead of discarding it. It's only a 7. Well, let's see. He's got a 2 in rage. It's a 7. Let's see. What can he do to get himself at least one more die in this? He has hack, resist, and study. Nope. None of those 3 skills. Well, he doesn't have anything to really help him. So we're just going to roll it and hope for 7 to get the card. And it's a 3. We do not get the card. Fine. The cop car was locked. But the lights are going. It's just sitting there. All right, so moving along. Does he want to throw down another omen? We got to keep it moving. We don't want to run out on the clock. That happened last time I played. Yeah, let's do it. Same omen. Extravagance. Boom. Vice dog. So this dog comes running out of the police station and heads right for him and then veers off and runs into the woods. It's gone. Damn omen of doom. But we get to investigate again. Boom. Okay. Disjunction point. So the crew watches the vice dog run off into the village, into the forest, and they turn and it left the door of the precinct open. So they kind of walk in, kind of look around. There's no one at the front desk, and all of a sudden the shadow kind of collects on the wall, and the arms come out, and it's time for Dr. Z's to jump into action. Let's see. If we win, we get to examine the top 2 cards of the deck and put them back in any order. If we lose, we have to move to a random nexus and then go to end. He'll go off into somewhere else. Okay. We can use mind for 13 or soul for 13. He has 4 dice in mind, so we're going to be going with mind. Definitely, because he also has a memory killer. His memory killer. 5-hour blackout pill, like a 5-hour energy. When it absolutely has to be tomorrow, today. He can discard it to boost his mind. He's going to discard it. He's going to take a little sip. Yeah. And that gives him an extra die. And let's see, who else can help with mind? Don't want to lose this guy because I don't want him going off by himself somewhere. I might help, actually, now I think about it. Yeah, let's kill him. Kill it. Kill it. Okay. Oh, he has hack, resist, and this has conjure. Does he have anything that has conjure on it? It does. He does. Okay, you know what? Instead of using the memory killer, he's going to use bones to boost the mind, and it has wicked. Oh no, it has conjure. So he can use that. That gives them another extra bonus die. So we're looking at 6 dice now. 6 dice to get 13. Gabriella, she has the memory stick, but don't really want to use that because she has to sacrifice it, right? If she uses it, she has to completely get rid of it. Sacrifice means it goes back in the box. She doesn't get it again. Sam is not much help. Well, Sam isn't help from a card standpoint, but we're going to mutate this card too because Sam can help with reroll 4 dice on mind for Dr. Z's. 4's a lot of dice. So we're going to go through this. Boom. Mutation. Unseen. Okay. All right, so this thing's mutating. We're going to roll 1 die. We're going to roll soul, because soul is working for us. Come on, 5. A 3. Okay. I rolled a 3. During the evaluate step, after we roll the dice, cannot play evaluate powers. I can live with that because I didn't have any that I was planning on using. So, good. All right, we're rolling 6 dice. Where's the precinct? Get that precinct back. Oh, you know what I've been doing? I was doing this. Boom, boom, boom. These are the cards that we're playing. Okay. 6 dice. Roll as good as... Ooh, I'm liking it. We don't have to get rid of any dice, so we win. 3 dice for 16. It's definitely more than 13. So we win. We get to examine the top 2 cards of this deck and put them back in any order. We have... looks like the authorities, looks like the cops are coming back to the police station. And we got an omen of doom. Huh. What does he have in his hand? Does he have another omen of doom? He does. Why don't we... We're going to put them back with the omen on top. And then this is gone. And then he's going to use another... He's going to use his other omen of doom. In the evaluate stage, Trash has mind die, but I know what I'm getting omen. Those I just get to pick up. So now he's kind of refreshed his omen, but we also went through the deck a little bit. And someone goes away, and we're going to end his turn. He draws back up to 6. 2 more cards. 2. All right, next turn. It is Sam's turn. All right, Sam. What you got? Drawn from the top of the clock. Omen of Hope. Well, that's good. He's going to do, and he's got an extra shot, which is kind of like a Starbucks with an actual shot of something. He's going to sacrifice it to heal 3. If you're skilled in resist, he's not. Heal 4, but he's going to heal 3, which gives him these 2 omens back into his deck. He's going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to wait. We're going to wait on that so we can get the best value out of that. Wait till he discards another card. Okay. So not do that. We are going to... Let's see. Omen of Hope or Hush or Omen of Judgment. All right, he's going to use the Omen of Judgment. Since I know that we're going to be fighting something soon, he's going to use Omen of Hope Judgment. This flips this over. He gets to draw 1 card from his own deck to add to his hand. He drew some Dead Sea Salt. And then we're going to investigate. And it's authorities. The cops have come back, and they are not happy that we just fought some kind of shadow thing in their police station. But you know what? They might be compromised anyway. All right, it's 15 mind. Using our mind to talk our way out of this, maybe? Or souls talk your way out of it. Mind is the, I don't know, trick them somehow. Let's see. We're talking about Sam here. Sam has 4 dice in mind, only 2 dice in soul. So I guess we're going mind again. My problem is, so Dead Sea Salt's good. This will be used when we evaluate. And somebody, nope, no, we're not using Rage. He has 0 cards to help. Let's see what Gabrielle's got. Okay, Gabrielle could use this mind. Memory stick, I mean. She'll have to sacrifice it. What does Zeus have? Zeus has... We are low on help here. Real low. Looks like we're going to have to take another chance and mutate this card. Well, first we're going to mutate it and see what happens. Oh boy, I just love mutating. Love it. It's my favorite thing to do ever. Rock solid again. Rock solid. Rolling one die. I'm going to roll this blue die. 3. All right. It says when we assemble, we're going to trash 1 rage die and 1 body die. Here's the trick. We're not using either rage or body, so that's good. Haha! That worked out good. All right, now we have Dr. Zeiss is supporting him with 4. So Dr. Zeiss can roll 4. I can have him re-roll 4 just like he did. Blue is not part of the deal. Okay, now that I know what's going on, I think it's time for Gabriella to sacrifice her mind stick. She can sacrifice it to add 1 mind die. So we get one of those. All right. Let's, this is what we got. Oh, wait, they've got charm and study. Hey, they got charm and study. So we can, and we have, Sam has study 1, so he can add 1 bonus die. So we're now rolling 6 dice. Oh boy, look at this. Look at this. Double 6s. This is the best. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say this is the best night ever. That's what I'm saying. That has nothing to do with my dice rolls. Yeah, so that is definitely more than 15. So we win versus the authorities. Sam hacks into the authorities' computers. So here's the deal. They just finish up killing this thing, and they see the cop lights come in, a new set of cop lights as a car pulls in. Sam hurriedly hacks into the or uses their system to come up on the radio and signal that they need to go somewhere else to help. So the authorities take off and they pull off and go. When we win, we draw 1 new rage gift. So we're gonna reach in the thing here and grab a random rage gift. See what makes sense. What the heck is this? Godmother. Okay. I have no idea how this works into. They hear. Okay, so the cops pull away. So they're like, the police station's back to being quiet. And so they start going a little further in to see what might be. There's some kind of heart to this. In one of the cells is this woman wearing a very crazy mask. I don't even. It's Godmother. They swear she's holding a baby, but she really isn't. They let her out. They don't sense any evil with her. In fact, she seems like help. You can discard it to boost rage. If you lose versus a gift, you can recycle this. And somebody else might confront that gift instead. Instead of losing the gift, somebody else can get it. Or if someone gives you food, add 1 bonus die. Wow, really? Okay. This is crazy. This must have came in the new cards. All right, so anyway, that was Sam. He adds that to his hand. He's got a bunch of cards he's going to have to discard, which is what we want him to do anyway, right? All right, authorities, gone. Right, and let's see, does he want to... Oh, boy. He can hold 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to have to discard 2. He's going to be able to use an extra shot to get these back. You always have to discard at the end of your turn down to your hand limit. I'm going to discard the Godmother. And I have an Omen of Hope, but he doesn't want to spend it just yet. And then discard the... Did Cecil? No. The Magic Mason Jar. Yeah. Okay. He discarded down. He's done. All right. Next up, it's Gabriella. This goes away. She draws off the clock, and it's an Omen of Doom. She's got 2 Omens of Doom and 2 Omens of. Oh wait. At the end, the precincts like kind of aura for. I just call them auras, but its power for when it's a hope is you can recycle 1 ally gift from your. That's what I should have done. Did he have an ally? No. That would have been a nice little combo. Me discarding an ally and then allows you to put this. Godmother's not an ally, which seems kind of odd, so I don't even know what she's supposed to be. Anyway, he could have put 1 on the bottom of his deck, but he can't. Boo hoo. All right. All right, so Gabrielle is going to use an Omen of Hope Starlight. She gets to examine one. Holy crap, it's the Master. And then she may investigate it. Okay, so the Master is going to be the Wendigo. We're going to fight the Wendigo. The way this works, if you're familiar with Pathfinder Adventure Card Game, this works the same way. If you fight the one main bad guy, they're going to escape to somewhere else. You're not going to be able to... you don't finally beat them. So we're going to fight her, him, it. Let's see what the Wendigo is all about. The Wendigo. All right, so it's a 14 body or 16 rage. During the evaluate step, after we roll the dice, you trash a number of dice equal to your body virtue. Her body virtue is 3. Okay. And then damage, everybody's going to suffer the damage. And bury it means you don't discard it. You bury it, which means you don't get that card back for the rest of the game. I don't know if we want Gabriella fighting this thing. I wonder if we wait, because she just examine the card and then she may investigate. So we could skip invest and just go to her end step and then have, let's see, which would be better. This is the option. I mean, she's got like nothing in her hand but a bunch of omens and this necklace, which boosts soul, which is not helpful. Let's see what Z's. Hopefully Z's has stuff he can help. Ooh. All right, so Z's, let's see. His body dice is already good, is 2, which means we'd have to trash 2 dice instead of 3. He's got, but the problem is his body dice is 2 and his rage dice is 2. So we're starting out at a big disadvantage. He has a grifter, which right in the beginning of his turn he can use to get a card from somebody else. Let's see what Sam's got. Sam's got the extra shots, which are the body boosts. All right. So Sam could pass him the Dead Sea Salt, and it's a rage gift, but it's got a special power where during the evaluate step, it doesn't matter what you're evaluating against, what attribute, you can sacrifice the Dead Sea Salt to flip 1 die. If you're at a Hope Nexus, you get to flip 2 dice. That means you get to take a die and flip it over to its other side. It also has sense. Does it have sense? No, it doesn't. So, I mean, that's useful. Flipping is good. If you roll a 1, it becomes a 6. Let's see. So we got that. Well, I don't know. All right, so if we're playing theory now, we're theory crafting. If Zeus goes, he can have 2. Okay, so yeah. You really can't use body. I don't even know how you beat this guy now that I think about it. You have to get a big pool of dice. Because you have to trash, like, he can't use body because that's 2, and then he has to trash 2. So it's like, whatever dice we use, we can't even get enough. Alright, maybe, does Sam have a Monsterpedia again? No, of course not. Okay, so we might have to waste 2 turns and get to Sam, because Sam could pump up his body. Oh, his body's 2. His rage is 3. He's got a boost for rage. He's got the Dead Sea Salt to get more rage dice. Only problem is you got to roll 16. But what are we gonna do? It's the best thing we can do. We don't want to just lose right away. Okay. All right. Sorry guys, this ain't easy business. This monster hunting crap. It sucks. Right. So she's gonna go to her instep. She doesn't have anything to give him. She's gonna skip. We've already investigated. She's so Gabrielle sneaks out towards the back of the. She hears something at the back door of the precinct. She opens it up, and standing there, just in the edge of the forest, is the Wendigo, and it like goes to scream at her, and she shuts the door. She's like, I don't want to. She doesn't want to go out there. She's chilled to the bone. She has no tools to deal with this threat right now. She's gonna draw a card, and she drew a Wolfram cube, which might come in handy. All right, so now it's Dr. Z's turn. He's drawing. Get rid of that. Oh wait, hold on. Void. You may avoid. Void. No, we don't want to avoid. We don't want to avoid. If I was playing a different scenario, I'd move to a different location and I'd start closing down the other locations because I know where the Wendigo is. Of course I can't. This scenario says I have to go along the trail, so it's kind of forcing me to have to deal with this. I was just checking to see if anybody's got a good omen that ooh, yeah, so Dr. Zeus does. Okay, good. All right, so Dr. Zeus draws an omen. He is not going to. He is going to. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, yeah, it's all about the rage. We're going for rage. We're not going for anything else. No, none of this is going to help. Okay. Zeus is going to end his turn. He's not going to investigate. He's going to end his turn. He's going to pass a card to someone else who's at his location. He's going to pass him his Omen of Hope, Righteous Anger. And a symbol versus a threat, add 1 bonus die. So this is basically giving Sam a bonus die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't draw up. And we're done. Now it's Sam's turn. He draws... He draws an Omen of Hope, Righteous Anger. All right, here we go. We're going to try this out. He's going to play the Omen of Hope, Righteous Anger. Oh, no, hold on. He's not going to do that just yet. Before he does that, he's playing his extra shot in order to heal 3 cards out of his discard pile. 1, 2, 3. And those go to the bottom of his deck. So that's good. So he's not. That means he buries it? No, he doesn't. He sacrifices it. Okay. Righteous Anger. Oh my gosh, we've met the Master. The Master is the Wendigo. Here goes nothing. Based on how I've been rolling, yeah, it could be good. It could be good. Let's do it. All right. Wendigo. We need a 16 in Rage. All right. Sam has 3 rage dice. He's got some rage when he needs it. 3 rage dice to start. This thing has sense. He has a sense of 1. He's going to, let's see, he's got a sword cane. He can assemble, it says when assemble using rage, he can discard it and add 1 body die. Okay. If it's versus a dreamer, he gets to add 2 body die. So I can add another rage or body. Doesn't matter. I'm going to... Actually, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're going to discard it and get a die. We'll add 1 rage die. There's that. We're going to use Dead Sea Salt when this is all over and done with. Man, I wish we... Oh, we get to add an extra one for the location. Now his body is 2. So that's good. So we're only so basically, this should be okay. We could be okay as long as we roll good. That's all it takes is rolling good. Now Gabriella has a special little thing where she can recycle a gift matching your skill, which she has. She can recycle the keyhole necklace to add 1 to anybody's roll. So we got that going for us. Is anybody... I'm going to go back and recheck. Does she have anything else that can help? Oh, yeah. She has the Wolfram Cube. Are we going to mutate this card? Should we mutate it? In order to... Because Gabriella could help him reroll 3 of his rage dice. And that means she can play the Wolfram Cube. Oh, I'm getting all out of whack here. Okay. Sorry, guys. She could play... Let's put the Wendigo on top of this deck. She could play the Wolfram Cube, which when we assemble versus a mutated card, you can add 1 body die. So we would add yet another die to this. But downside is we could really boof the mutation and roll a 1 or something, and I think it's worth it. I think being able to reroll 3 is worth it. We'll try it. If anybody on the Lone Shark Games crew, that app you have would be super useful if you allowed me to randomize just at a push of a button, get the mutation card. Because having to shuffle 4 cards is a little... Alright. Oh, here's Rock Solid again. Okay. Alright, we're going to roll 1 die. It's going to roll Soul. Soul dice. 6. 6. That was a 6. Prove it. 6. Haha. Haha. Here we go. Assemble. Add 1 body die. So we just added 2 new dice. Well, actually, they're both bodies. That just allowed us to add 2 new dice. Hot darn. So she is recycling this Wolfram Cube to add a body die to this roll. We now have a ton of dice. 8 dice. 8 dice. And we get to re-roll 3 of them. Alright, it's not looking terribly good. Oh, no, it is, actually. Oh, we need 16. Okay, we've got 3 5s and a bunch of other stuff over here. Alright, so first up, we re-roll, I believe. We're going to re-roll these 3 here. Alright, we got a 6 now, so that's good. And then we have to trash a number of dice equal to our body virtue, which is 2. That's easy picks. It's 2 3s. We definitely have 16, and it's exactly what we needed. Yes. All right, we have defeated the Wendigo at the Precinct, which clears out the area. So that nexus is sanctified. It also means that the Wendigo is going to escape into either the woods or the lake. And what we need to do is draw an omen from the box. We take the Wendigo. We're going to shuffle it around. The Precinct is sanctified. Oh, we're still all there, though. That was Sam again, so that's good. That's kind of good. We won't lose too many turns. Oh, that's not the card I need to do master. There we go. All right. All right. So I don't. So one of these is going into the woods. One of these, one card's an omen. The other card's the master, the Wendigo. We'll either meet him in the woods or hopefully in the lake, because the lake is. We'd rather meet him in the lake. It's the last thing. All right, shuffled in. End of Sam's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. He's going to draw back up to 5. And then he's going to move to... He's the most mobile one. So Sam came raging out of the precinct, screaming with his sword cane, and totally scared off the Wendigo. He stabbed it with his steely sword cane. It let out a screech and ran into the woods, which I hope it keeps going through the woods and goes to the lake. That's what we want. Because so Sam's going to rush into the woods after him. And, yeah, that's his turn. And then it's Gabrielle's turn. She goes, Sam, wait up. What? She draws off the clock. She's got an omen of hope. That's good. But she's got 4 omens, which is not that great. And she goes running after him, bringing Zeus with him and her motorcycle. Sure. So now they're all at the woods. The woods doom power is if you lose versus a wicked gift, you sacrifice 1 card. So you got to ditch a card out of your hand, put it back in the box. That was Gabrielle's turn, so now it's Zeus's turn. He's got an omen of hope. He's got a bunch of cards. Let's blow through some omens. We need to get going. The clock's running out, figuratively and literally. Yeah. It's already at Doom, so I might as well keep playing Dooms. We're going to Omen of Doom feedback. If we evaluate versus a mind, we use our mind skill, we got to trash the highest mind die. And let's move everything back into focus here. Back into, there we go. Getting a little excited, getting a little crazy. All right. What do we got? Ooh, another conspirator. So we run in the woods, and lo and behold, we find another batch of people all planning something nasty. Got a little fire going. They're following us around. All right, 10 and 11. 11 soul, 10 rage. Zeus has 3 soul dice, so we're going to start there. I'm not too worried about these guys. He's got a charm bracelet. Sure. He's got a... Wait, this guy's got charm. He has no charm. He's going to use a charm bracelet to discard to boost soul. That gives him another one, and it has charm on it, so he's going to get another... That's here. He's going to get another... it's a charm bracelet. He's going to get another bonus die. So we're looking at 5 dice now. And then he discards this, right? Yes. We're just going to roll these because he only needs 11. Only. All right, so maybe I rushed too far into this. All right, do we have anything during the evaluate step? We're looking at 8, 9, 10. Oh, well, here we go. He rolled a 10. Hopefully, Gabrielle has something she can. So her special power, she can... remember how she found this on the body of one of the conspirators before? Zeus runs into these guys. He tries to scare them, and they're almost not scared at all until Gabrielle rolls up and walks up and then shows them the necklace, and they go running for some reason. That's how that all plays out. They won, not by 4. We did not win by 4. All right. Didn't have to, that wasn't mine, so we didn't have to trash a die. That's cool. Okay. He's going to use Omen of Doom Deviltry. It says we have to recycle 1 random card out of his hand. And then flip this. Yep. Flip it to Doom. He's recycling Memory Killer. And what are we facing? Viral content. All right. It is a body gift. It's viral content. He can use mind to do it. That omen's gone, so I don't have to worry about trashing a mind die. It's only a 10. He's got 4. It's got resist. He's got resist 1. he gets to add a bonus die. So we're talking about 4 purple dice and 1. And you can mutate these cards. I can mutate these cards too. They're the other side of the cards. But if I wanted to, I could. I don't have to just mutate threats. All right, that is definitely 10. So he gets this, puts it into his hand. And then we're going to drop the Omen of Hope, the hookup. Flip your Nexus to Hope. Heck yeah. The Woods is win versus a Wicked Gift, heal 1. Okay. All right. So in this Omen allows us to, we have a symbol versus a gift. We get to add 1 bonus die. So hopefully this is a gift. Nope. How did these glad-hander politicians? They're in a secret society. They're out there. The conspirators were like part of their crew. These guys all have their like fancy weird robes and stuff on. They're doing some kind of they're politicians, but they're out in the woods doing what politicians do when they're not in, during the daytime. Go out in the woods and do rituals and stuff. Okay, it's a threat. 15 mind or 12 soul. His soul is 3, and he has the grifter. He can use to boost soul, and the grifter has charm. So he's boosting his soul, and the charm gives another one. So Dr. Zeus, we haven't really been talking about how he's got this other guy that kind of travels with him. This guy steps up to kind of pull a con on these guys, using his charm to talk their way out of dealing with these guys. That's exactly what they're. Hey, you guys got a real nice ritual going on here, man. This is pretty cool, guys. Go. All right, so 5 dice to get 12. That's not too bad. That's not bad. Anything else I got here? No. Gabrielle's not going to be able to help with her little power. She's got 4 omens in her hand. She needs to blow through these. She's going to have to take a hit for the team. Let's see. What about you, Sam? No. Do we want to mutate these guys? Mutating this is the one skill roll that I can't really get a good mutation on. Nobody can really help Dr. Z's on soul. So we're going to roll and see what happens. I like what I'm seeing so far. We have 10 and 12, ladies and gentlemen. This guy gets he's discarded. We have beat these guys. We did not lose against them. We talked them, with the help of our grifter, we talked them into not giving a shit as we walk on by. We're going to draw back up to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs to heal. Big time. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in his discard pile. Okay. Sam's turn. Omen of Hope for Sam. Alright, so first up in the support step, he's going to use his extra shot to help Zeus heal his. Is he skilled? Zeus is skilled in resist, which means he gets to heal 4, which means he gets to all 4 of his cards back in his deck. Good. This is a sacrifice, so it's gone. Okay. He's got a handful of good omens. Let's He's going to use a comfort, Omen of Hope comfort. He gets to heal 1. You know what, Heroic? You're absolutely right. It does. I thought that the first time I saw it too. Where is it? Guy looks a lot like Mitt Romney. Those guys, I don't know those guys. That guy looks like one of the guys from House of Cards. All right. Okay. He gets the heal one. Sam does. Heal randomly. Here we go. Now he gets to investigate. Boom, it's minion. All right. Okay. It's a minion 1. Okay, so we're going to roll the die. And it's a 3, which means we are confronting a helpless child. I don't know what this means. Okay, we're trying to save a helpless child. We hear crying. And we're trying to find her. We're trying to locate it, and before she freezes to death. We got to find her. We're in the woods, having chased the Wendigo, having gotten away from the weird ritual dudes, and now we're trying to find this helpless child. We need this Sam. He can use his mind, so it's 4. And then evaluate is, after we roll, increase the target by half your number of enduring fragments, rounded up. We have no enduring fragments. Fragments are memory. This is the way you level up in this game. Yeah, it does have humor and edginess, and it's weird. It's definitely weird. I think the more I play it, the more I like it. The weirdness. I like weird anyway. Okay, so for mind dice, we definitely don't want to fail this. Does he have anything he can play to help this? No. We can mutate it. That'll make it interesting. You know what I mean? Definitely make it interesting. Gosh, Gabrielle, we got to get you a good hand of cards. Symbol versus a threat. Sacrifice. Add 2 bonus dice. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. He has sense. The card has sense. He gets 1 bonus die. And then Dr. Zeus can use extra razor blades. He will see. I don't know, to add 2 bonus dice. It's kind of weird. I don't know if I want him to use that. Thematically, it's weird for this, to save this helpless child. Do we mutate her? Mutate the card? See what happens? That could be interesting. Let's do it. Because Dr. Zeus allow him to reroll all 4 of those. We want to make sure that we do this so we can seal this Nexus. That would greatly decrease the amount of time we have left to playing this. Oh, no. Gotta get rock solid in there. Rock solid again. That just seems to be the one I keep drawing. Like I said, put it in the app, man. That'd be the single most valuable thing for that app. Here we go. All right, I rolled a 2 this time. Let's see what 2 is. Okay, when we evaluate, we have to re-roll 6s. So any 6s we roll, I got to re-roll them. Okay, well, I can live with that. That gives, I have a bonus die, right? Yep, I'm going to study. So we're rolling 5 dice. We need 11. We have to re-roll 6s to find this helpless girl. Oh, geez. This is terrible. So right now, we've only got some. Okay, no. We get to re-roll 4 dice. All right, we get to re-roll 4 1s. I like that 5, though. I like that 5. Here we go. Okay, so we have no 6s, 14. Booyah. Okay, helpless child has been helped. We found her. Yeah, so I gotta make sure I gotta make sure that I can seal this. Like, minions allow you to seal, right? Yeah. Yeah. These are cards will tell me. All right. Yep. Win versus a minion. A may go to Sanctify. Perfect. Sanctify means first we have to see, did the Wendigo end up here, please? No, he did not. This is such a good sign. The Wendigo is not in the woods, which means we can sanctify the woods. Sanctify is choose a virtue and win versus a new matching wicked gift. Oh gosh. Okay. So Sam, we need a choose a virtue and win versus a wicked. He has to. Let's find a red wicked gift because he's got a couple red cards in his hand. We do not want to fail this. Yes, we do not want to. Oh wait, hold on. I think we can do this right now. Dr. Zeus has the picks, which you can sacrifice to succeed at guarding or sealing their nexus. So, does that mean I succeed at this, or do I just succeed, period, at the whole thing? Like, do I draw the card and then... I'm going to take it as we've moved this Sanctify step. Dr. Zeus is going to play this. This allows me to Sanctify without having to do the actual thing. That's what we're going to do. That's a sacrifice? That sucks. It's a sacrifice, so it's gone. All right, but that's way worth it because now we don't have to worry about another die roll in order to sanctify this. We're done. Yet again, it was Sam that closed it. Sam is the closer. He gets the coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's his turn. He's moving on to the lake. He does not stick around. Lake. Final location. The final frontier. End of his turn. Beginning of Gabriella's. She draws a omen. Once again, that's why she has all these omens. Once again, she cannot stay. I mean, she can't do anything because she's in the woods still. She moves, but moves Zeus with her. And it is now Zeus's turn. He draws from the clock. It's got an omen of hope. That's good. We have a lake. Now the lake has bystanders and the Wendigo. So the bystanders give us extra. If every bystander we encounter and win against, that means we've saved them. And for each one that we've saved, we get to add 1 die to the check to beat the Wendigo. I'd much rather just meet the Wendigo and attempt to take him out, but we'll see how it goes. The Nexus of Doom, is that initiate? Initiate, you suffer 1 body damage. Well, we're going to flip that sucker to hope. And confront. Okay, cool. So Zeus is using the Omen of Hope in indignation, and if he has to fight anybody, he takes 0 damage. This flips the lake to hope. You may suffer 2 body damage to investigate, then flip this nexus. Okay, so you can keep investigating if you choose to go into the lake and take damage in the cold water is basically what that's saying. Because this is cold water. All right, let's see what we got. Contagion. Okay, we run into some dirty stuff there. They're looking at a picnic site at the lake, and when he picks up something, it basically attacks his body. Wow. 15 mind and a 15 body. If we lose, you and all assisting saints bury the top card of your deck. All right, well, here's a good thing. It's got study, and he's got study too. Okay, so we're going to use mind. 4 mind dice. Then he's got a study of 2, and this has study on it, so he gets to use 2 bonus dice. And then what else has he got? He's got the Monsterpedia. You got a Monsterpedia. What you got here? Okay. he's going to use the Monsterpedia to boost his mind dice, and when he plays a Wicked Gift, he can lower the cost by 1, which means he doesn't have to discard it. He can recycle it. So he adds another die to the mix. We're looking at 7 dice to get 15. I'm kind of feeling like we just roll with it. Because it says when you mutate, you trash the mutation to the dice. What does that even mean? I'm not sure what that means. So we're going to roll. I'm going to have to look that up. What that even means. Because, I mean, you roll the mutate and I trash the dice, then what do I got? A 0? How do I check the chart if I trash all the dice? That makes no sense. Contagion. Here we go. I like what I did there. Here we don't go, actually. Maybe. It looks like a 14. Not re-rolling any dice. Do I have anything that helps evaluate? Sport, evaluate. Nope. How about you? No. And oh man, so Gabriella would be able to help right now because we've lost by 1. This is something I thought was really cool with Pathfinder Adventure Card Game, is that there are so many times you don't think, like, there was one skill on somebody's card where it was like, I think it was the Woman Mage, where one little thing you could check off a box to give yourself +1 on certain die rolls. And you think, well, how often does that happen, right? It happens all the time that you get your away from by 1 point from whatever you succeed. Like right now, we're 1 point away. There's nothing I can do about it. This is the first fight we're losing tonight. It's going to be okay. Except that we have to bury the top card of our decks. Well, no, just me and the assisting. Nobody assisted. So just Zeus has to, first off, he's taking 1 point of damage. It's the difference of what he was trying to roll. And he was using mine, so first he has to discard purple card, but he doesn't have any purple cards, so he's discarding a he's going to discard the extra razor blades. Yeah, extra razor blades. And then he has to bury the top card of his deck, which means he can't use that the rest. It's an omen, so it's all good. And then this gets shuffled back in, which is annoying. Super annoying. Especially since I have a bad habit of shuffling a card that I just dealt with back on top of the library, and I don't want to deal with that card again. Hopefully we never see that card again. All right. That's it for him. He's going to go back up to 6. Yeah. And done. All right, Sam, it's up to you, man. He draws an Omen of Hope, the hookup. He's got a whole handful of Omens of Hope. All right, he's going to... He's going to use Omen of Hope, Righteous Anger on the off chance that we have a threat, because you get a bonus die when you use it. Psh, no. Omen of Doom. Whatever. All right, what's the Omen of Do? Flip your Nexus Doom. If it's a gift, avoid it, then investigate again. Let's do that. We're going to do this. Flip this back over. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Look at that. Minion 15. So we have found, and it's a threat because we could, uh-oh, where'd you go? In theory, the bystander's a threat because we could lose them. But, uh-oh, oh, here we go, good. We found a bystander. Okay, so he, first off, because the Nexus is in Doom, we suffer 1 body damage. So he's got to discard a card. He doesn't have any body cards. We're going to be... Man, I don't want to discard... Yeah, we're going to have to. We're going to discard one of these Omens. Okay, so we got to save this guy. This guy's drowning in the lake. or something about to fall in the lake. Sam's got to save him. He can use pretty much every. What's his best? His best is mind. 4 dice to get 10. Shouldn't be that bad, right? Sense, he's got sense 1, so that's 1 extra die. I feel like I don't want to mess around with these. Each one of these we save adds another die for the Wendigo and make it a lot easier. So we should mutate this guy, I think. Let's mutate him. What was the doom? Oh, if it's a gift and no. Alright, we're gonna mutate this sucker, and it is a new one finally. Oh, I don't like this one. Swarming. Swarming can be bad. So if you don't roll, then what happens? You know what I mean? Like, ooh, a 5. Good. Whew. 5. Terminate. Confront a oh. Okay, so if we beat this guy, somebody else here, either Zeus or Gabrielle, has to confront a copy of it. I don't think we can even keep it when it's a copy, so that's kind of boring. So the bystander's gonna, he's a really drunk person. He's falling in the lake, and then when we save him, another drunk person's gonna run up and start hitting him. Get off my boyfriend, man! Because that happens all the time. All right. So we are looking at base 4 mind dice. Does he have anything to play? He does. He does. I don't want to use that. I don't want to use any of that. We mutated it. We're good to go. We only need 10. That's right. That's right. We rolled 11. So we've got a bystander. We helped him. But like I said, this guy's girlfriend comes running up. She's extremely drunk too. And she starts hitting... you know what? Gabriella's going to fight this chick. Gabriella has a hand of omens. We need to get rid of these. So Gabriella could actually use some damage. Oh. Okay, so it was a free mutate then. Okay, I like that. I mean, that would have been nice. I have to remember that. Free mutation sounds good. Thanks, Heroic. Thanks for looking that up, man. Cool. Gabrielle's going to use her rage. She's going to rage out on this lady. Charm. 4 dice. 4 dice needs 11. We're hoping to lose. Ooh, and we do. Hope. All right. So, 5, 6, 7. Oh, boy. She's going to take 4 points of damage. That's okay. We're going to dump 4 of these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 omens. That's a little more than I wanted to lose. Is there anything else she can... No, there's nothing else she can do. There's absolutely nothing she can do. Okay. All right. That was a little more than I wanted to lose. In theory, I just really screwed up, actually. Let's see if anybody else can help with this roll. Evaluate. Yes. All right. Bones. Dr. Zeus is going to use his bones. He can do this during evaluate for anybody who's next to him. He can discard it and can re-roll 1 die, then trash 1 die. So we're going to take one of these ones. This is what I got right here. That's not what I had. We had a 5 and we had 7, right? Oh, wait a minute. How did we have 7? We must have had more than 7. Huh. Anyway, we're going to re-roll 1 die. That's 4. I must have missed the die, I guess. But his bones make him make it. And the reason why I didn't want to do that is I realized that that I had to do something, is that the bystander means that everybody was going to get caught up in this fight, and everybody was going to take the damage. So Gabrielle just beat this drunk chick senseless, and then that's it. So we beat it. We didn't get to lose any cards, but I don't want anybody to lose any cards other than her. Bad plan. Bad plan. Okay, that was Sam. Sam's gonna use another omen. Draw next card. And geofence. It's a body gift. Okay. I don't know how we find this to the lake, but it's somebody left it in the duffel bag next to the picnic table. Okay, it's a tool and it's a hack tool, and he is a tool and a hacker. He uses tools and he's a hacker, so this works. Body 13 though. He's got a body of mind is 15. So mind is 15. Mind is 15. Hack 2. Oh, he gets two of these. We're just going to roll. Not going to worry about mutating. It's a lot. He needs 15. 10. Maybe I should have mutated it. Oh well. Oh well, he did not get it. I got a little too cocky. It's okay. C'est la vie. Alright. Meaning he looked in the duffel bag and there was no geofence stuff. He didn't even know he was missing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, moving on. Let's get through this. Finally, it's Gabrielle's turn and she can do something. She draws off the top and this is a omen that she shouldn't have. We'll play that later. All right, she's gonna play an Omen of Hope Hush. If she draws a threat, she can avoid it. She doesn't. She's a soul stealer. They might find an old Polaroid camera on the picnic table by the lake. She can use Rage, which is her better of the two from Rage or Soul. It has Strike, and she has Strike, so extra bonus die. What does it do? It boosts Soul. Examine one card from the deck. You could discard to examine. You can take and slot a fleeting fragment from somebody else's halo. Interesting. She could give it to Sam. Whenever he uses tools, he can, yeah. Huh. Alright, screw it. This time, we're going to mutate. I don't like losing cards. I really thought I was going to get that 10 or 11 last one. Don't assume nothing. Rock solid. That's like the only one I can draw. That's okay. It seems to be... Let's do Rage. 4. Roll 1 die. If the result is greater than their total mind, they reload their Rage gifts. Okay, let's reload. It is greater than their total mind. Oh, wait, no. Who are... No, this is Gabrielle. It is greater than... Oh, their mind is 3. It's... Okay. All right, whatever. She has no Rage gifts. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Joke's on you, bro. All right, so we can re-roll 3 dice. Going for a 15. All right. We're going to re-roll these 3 dice. That was a 5. Oh, so close. So close. 14. We did not get it. Oh, well. All right, well, she's got a handful of omens. She's just going to keep using them. No. Oh, that should have been here. Oh, look at that. Hold up. Oh, it's got to flip it. Well, she's going to do it. We're going to exploit the system here. She can investigate and suffer 2 body damage. So she's going to suffer 2 body damage to discard 2 of these cards. And then she's got to flip this Nexus to Doom. And then she's going to... She's going to use Good Karma. That flips it back over. Oh, wait, no, hold on. That whole thing was to investigate, so we got to investigate. Oh, boy. All right. So, oh, boy. This is not the person we want to be meeting right now. At all. Do we have something? Somebody has something that can put him back on top of the deck. Let's do that if we can. Here we go. Okay. So Sam has this skill card called Illusion. For him or anybody at his location, he can avoid a threat, discard this card, avoid and reload the threat into its nexus. Pretty sure it means reload goes on. I hope reload goes on top of the deck, right? Yep. Awesome. So, and he's not skilled in conjure, so he's got to discard this, but that's fine. He discards that. The master goes on that. We are ready for... Gabrielle was not going to win that fight. Where's that bystander at? Uh-oh. I lost the bystander. We have... You guys know it. You guys saw it. We beat one of the bystanders, so that's good. Oh, here it is. All right. All right. Gabriella is not going to do anything else. She's going to end her turn. And instead of moving, she's going to give this Righteous Anger card to... Let's see. Who do we want fighting the Wendigo? Let's look at this Wendigo again. It's Rage and Body, and you have to trash your dice. Okay, so... well... Do we have a Monsterpedia? We do not. No, I think it's still going to be our best bet is still Sam. Still Sam with a Rage. Definitely. Yeah. For sure. All right, we just need Rage dice to help him. The murder board's going to... Okay, this is perfect. All right. So what we're going to do is Gabrielle's going to give the Omen of Righteous Anger, which adds a bonus die to a threat to Sam. And she's going to reset our hand, which is very good because she drew some good stuff. Yes. She drew something that can help, finally. Okay. Next turn is Dr. Zeus. He drew a Doom of Doom. He is going to... He's got something he can support. He can heal himself. Okay. He's going to... This viral content that he picked up, he's going to... what it does is during the support step, he can slot it. Slotting means that around a character card, his character card, there are 6, 7, 8, or 6, 8. There's 8 slots, one in each. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 on the sides. Well, I'm pointing at things 1, 2, 3. Imagine the cards surrounding this card. Those are his slots, and that's kind of how you update your. Other than adding new cards to your deck, you can level up your character by adding cards to slot. You slot cards around it. Most of the time, it's going to be fragments of memories that add special one-time powers or lasting powers. Other times, there are cards like this where it says to slot. And then while it's slotted, anytime we mutate a card anywhere, he can recycle this card, wash his hands, and then he can heal to and upgrade the mutation dice. So we're going to slot that now because we're going to use that in this next fight. And then, yeah, we don't have to worry about healing him. So that's it. And then Zeus isn't going to investigate. He's going to end his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And, oh boy. Hold on. He is going to use this extra shot to heal himself because he's got 2 cards left. And if things go bad with this Wendigo, the Wendigo does damage to everybody in the thing, and Dr. Zeus will die if he takes too much damage. So we're going to use an extra shot on his turn to heal 4. He heals the rest of the damage that's in his... There. He still doesn't seem to have very many cards. We've been using those omens. All right, he's done. Next up, Sam. Sam draws an omen. of Deviltry. He's not going to use it. And then he's going to slap down the Omen of Hope, slap this Nexus to Hope, draw the Master. We are now fighting a Wendigo. He gets the Omen of Hope gives him a bonus die versus a threat, so he's got a bonus die right off. We'll put that here. We'll do this. Here, we're getting crazy again. All right, we have a bystander. As long as we have a bystander, we get an extra die for every bystander we've saved. We've saved a bystander, so you one less lunch today, Mr. Wendigo. All right, we are using Rage. He gets 3 dice in his Rage. He has Dead Sea Salt. He's gonna use Dead Sea Salt to boost his Rage, so he gets an additional Rage die. And that's a 2. No, it's not. Okay. Let's see. The Wendigo has Sense. He has 1 sense, so he uses another bonus die. And then if we can squeeze one more die, that'd be fantastic. Which I think we can. I think Dr. Zeus is going to help him out with that. Yep. So Zeus has got the Murder Board. The Murder Board allows you to, when somebody's assembling using Rage, somebody that's the player next to you on either side, he can recycle this and add 1 Rage die. So basically we now have all 8 dice that we can have. Basically that's all the dice we have, unless we have another card that adds a body die or a mind die or something like that. We're going to mutate this card. We're not going to screw around, and because we have that viral content card, so let's hope. Yeah. Upgrading means basically it gets to add 1 to the die roll. I guess we didn't use. You know what? I didn't need to use the extra shot, because when he uses this viral content, he's gonna heal the 2. So I wasted that, but that's okay. Hidden, unseen. Okay, all right. So our mutate card is unseen. We're gonna roll 1 die. It rolls a 2. Huh. You know what? I don't. Wait. Do we have evaluate cards that we can play? No. All right. So the choices on the right now, the 2. I rolled a 2. On the chart, 2 means we have to re-roll the highest die. If I bump it up to 3 by using the viral content, it says we cannot play evaluate powers. And we want to use evaluate powers because Sam has a pearl handled revolver. Okay, and then as an evaluate power, when using Rage, and if he's fighting a damned or deathless threat, which the Wendigo is a deathless threat, he gets to add +2 to the whole die roll. So we're gonna keep the whole re-roll the highest die. He's not gonna use his viral content. Zeus is not gonna use his viral content, but we are ready to be. We're mutated. We're gonna be able to re-roll 3 of these bad boys. So let's do this. All right, let's You know, I'm gonna move stuff. It's the lake. It's versus a Wendigo. The last battle. I hope. Oh boy, this is some bad rolling here. Okay, we definitely need to re-roll. We definitely need to re-roll 3 dice. Terrible. Hold on. Yep. That was terrible. Better? But we don't have to get rid of our highest. No, we don't. We do. We have to wait. What did it say? We have to get rid of our re-roll the highest die. Psh, great. 4. Oh my God, we're looking at 12. 12. Okay, so 12 is we only need a couple based off what I have. Are we using? No, we're not using charm. Shit. Come on, man. We're not using hacking. Okay, so to decrease the amount of damage that everyone's going to take, Sam's going to use his... Oh. Shit. No, I couldn't have added any more dice. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, so Sam's going to use his pearl-handed revolver to add 2 to that. So it's 12 plus 2 is 14. And then Gabrielle is going to use her power to add 1 to that. So it makes it 15, which was so damn close. The Wendigo is 16. We had to trash. It doesn't matter. We had to trash card equal to our body, but that didn't mean. So everybody's gonna suffer 1 damage, and we have to bury that damage. So she's gonna bury this omen. Zeus is going to bury. This sucks, because I did not plan for this whole scenario to take as long as it has. He's going to sacrifice. Oh boy. He's gonna bury this, and then Sam's got to bury this. He recycled this. Okay. All right. So this gets shuffled back in to the mix. Now I can only hope that that ability of mine that I told you about, where I always seem to shuffle the card I just dealt with back on top of the deck. I hope that works for me this time. I really do. All right, we're back at the lake. We're still at the lake. We're chasing after the Wendigo. Oops, that's the deck. I'm starting to get way disorganized here. Where are all my... There they are. Okay. All right, Wendigo, we're coming for you. Sam is not going to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's not going to continue his turn. He's going to go back, fill his hand back up. And it's Gabrielle's turn. She draws an Omen of Doom. Damn. Skinwalkers. Again. Okay, well, she's going to... She's going to put out an Omen of Hope. I didn't do that on purpose. I swear I didn't do that on purpose. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I got no idea how... is she even equipped to be able to deal with this? Kind of. Okay. We can try. We're going to try. Maybe this will work better. But the problem with her is she's got to discard 3 dice. We could actually all die here, actually. Now that I think about it. This could be a bad thing. Okay. All right, Wendigo. I laugh, but I'm crying inside. I'm crying. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, we need some luck here. We need some big time luck. Here we go with the Wendigo again. All right. Wait a minute, she could use her. No. Okay, we got a bonus die. No bonus from that. I'm trying to consider whether we use, because she's got a 3 rage and a 3 body. You have to discard 3 anyway. Should be able to boost. I'm going to symbol using body and see what happens. Actually, no, we're going to mutate first. We're definitely mutating this card again because we still have Dr. Zeus's viral content to use. All right. Terrifying. All right. Let's see what happens here. We're going to use soul again. 6. All right. Somebody else has to reload one card. Okay. Fine. Sam's going to reload an omen. Goes on top of his deck. Boom. Oh, you know what? Zeus is going to sacrifice, recycle this viral content anyway because he's really low on... Oh, no, he's not. He's not. He's fine. He's fine. That's his deck, not his discard. Okay. All right. So that's good, right? All right, I'm going to symbol using body just to see what I can pull. Just because it's only a 14 versus... Okay, so it's getting a bonus die for the bystander. She is 3. She has picks where she can put in another one. Sam has 2 memory sticks. He's gonna blow. That gives 2 mind dice. I'm gonna put this over here. So I'm not using any soul, so Zeus isn't going to be able to help there. We have nothing else in our hand. That would be that. Okay, so that would be our roll. Our roll would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, with us being able to roll 2 of them, re-roll 2 of them to get 14. I would not be able to use. She also has a pearl-handed revolver. It would let her use +2, but that's only if she's evaluating using strike. I mean, evaluate using a rage. Sorry, she's using body. Oh, what do you think? 7 dice to get 14, or let's see. If she assembled using a rage, what would be the difference? Difference would be she would get 3. And I think she'd just get 1 extra. Oh, yeah. You know, and she'd have less. No, she's going to have to discard 3 of these. Good point. I don't have to run faster than the Wendigo. I just have to run faster than my teammates. That's a good point. We're going to go with the 14 in the body. She's going to attempt this with her body. She has 1 small trick up her sleeve. I mutated it, right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, people. We have 16 there. Okay, what am I missing? Do I gotta discard some shit? Do I have to discard my highest die? No, that was the last mutation. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we've got -3 body dice. We'll take care of these, which are like a 2 and a 5 and a 2. And we're going to use 2 6s and a 4. We just killed ourselves. We just bagged a Wendigo. Booyah. Game over. At 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Woo! That was not going to be good. You know, this is not the first time. This happens all the time with this game. Skin of your teeth. Okay. So, I want you to enjoy the fruit of the labors. I mean, the fruit we get after this. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All right, these are gone. Let me do a little bit of bookkeeping here. Those are there. These are going into here. Okay, so at the end of Oh, you know what? I didn't pull that out. I gotta pull that out. At the end. Here we go. At the end of a mission, there's a mission card. Which one was it? Where am I? Is it No Way Out? No. Where's the mission card for this? Uh-oh. I gotta find it. That's stashed, okay. Is there more? Oh, okay, I'm missing it. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to look for it. When you finish out, let me show you the other ones. You finish a mission. Every mission has a card that signifies a mission card. On the back is a fleeting fragment. They're called. Fleeting fragments are the primary way you level up your character. I'm seem to be missing this one. This one's first. This specific mission, so I'm gonna have to track it down somewhere in the box. So I don't know what it is in the background. And then what you do is you draw up to the other. Yeah, Merry Christmas. So we have 3 investigators. So one fleeting fragment is the mission one. We'll just put this one here for now. And then we draw 2 others, and everybody picks one, and then it gets added. And the kind of stuff we have is like the clinic. These are like, the saints are a little bit of broken people. Their memories are all messed up, and I don't know if it's because they're immortal or their lives are, there's a mortal life and then their monster hunting life, but this one's the clinic. And just to give you kind of idea of what this kind of stuff's been written. Here's one by Patrick Rothfuss. The old man. You'd say his grin was wolfish, but he's too small, too wiry to be a wolf. He invites you to take a seat by the fire, and when he makes a joke, everyone laughs. His eyes twinkle and he smiles like a fox, except he's too big, too gray for a fox. He looks like some old hippie or a natural resources professor. He passes a clay bottle around the fire, and when he laughs again, you see his teeth. And so the power is you slot this around your character, and it goes with them until they use it. Whenever somebody plays a surge gift at the table, that's like a one of those shots that I use, things like that. Surge gifts are things like potions, basically. He can sacrifice this fleeting fragment, play the gift, and return the gift to their hand. So basically, this gives you a one shot to use a surge gift twice, or at least not have to get rid of it. And then you've got this one, which on terminate at the end of a turn, you can sacrifice this. If your hand is empty, they heal 5. It's called the clinic. And then this one would be, when you support right in the beginning of your turn, you can examine one on the deck. If you sacrifice this, you can examine one on the deck and then shuffle it into the nexus. So it's like one shot kind of things. And then there are things called the enduring fragments, which are powers that stay with you. Those typically be the ones that you get at the end of, most of them are the ones you get at the end of missions. All right, I am out for the night. Thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for, here it is, taking the plunge. Found it. All right, so let's see what the fleeting fragment is for beating the Wendigo. It's the swimming hole. You weren't supposed to go swimming, but students are always doing it, usually at night, usually naked. That's how it was with you and Sam and Ezza. It was midsummer and the water was chill. The 3 of you were drunk enough that when you saw the campfire, you staggered toward it, half-dressed and laughing. That was before everything went wrong, before you knew enough to be properly afraid. So this is a memory that one of them dredges up after doing this adventure. It gives you a power that at the end of a turn, you can sacrifice this card to discard 1 card for each card in a Fading Saint's discard pile. It's someone who's out of cards in their deck. The Fading Saint heals that number of cards is no longer fading. So this is a way to save somebody who's going down. I think Sam would take this card. I think Sam's going to take that card. Yeah, he's kind of the MVP of this round anyway. And then the clinic, yeah, play a surge gift, that'll go to Dr. Zeus. He tends to have more of those, I think. And then Gabriella will take the clinic. If her hand's empty, she heals 5. Okay, so that's our... Yeah. So Patrick Ruffus wrote a lot of this. And he and then also, I don't know if you know Penny Arcade, but Jerry Holkins wrote a bunch of stuff. But a lot of people wrote a lot of stuff for this. Most of Ruffus stuff, I think, is in the Book of Flesh or something. I have to track it down. Yeah. All right. Okay, I'm out. You guys have a good night, and I will catch you later. I'm going to be doing one of these once a week, heroic, starting with the first one, and then keep going. I'm going to put them up on YouTube, and if people are watching them, I'm going to keep doing them. There are 90 of these missions, man. 90. So if I did one a week, it'd be almost 2 years before I get it all done. I'm willing to do it if people are liking it, because I like the game. It's fun. If people are watching it, I'm going to keep doing it. But I'll check you later. Viva la dungeon.